This could be the one, Taurus. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, deception. Okay, so I almost feel like it's possible I might do a collective reading tonight because the energy, for whatever reason, if you want to call it the portal thing, Christmas time, the eclipse, right? I don't know. You can blame it on any kind of thing, but generally, I think energetically, there's a lot of shadow, addressing the shadow going on, accepting all aspects of oneself, all aspects of the external in order to become more whole as a soul, soul-making stuff, right? Acknowledging it, loving it, addressing it so that we can love more, so we can expand more in consciousness, and really to hold more light, more love, and the ability to be our fullest whole person, be our full authentic self, right? All right, this person does see you. They look at you as the choice, actually. I think they might be an Aquarius. They might have Aquarius in their chart. You do see them as somebody you want to go to the next level with, have a future with, kind of thing. They're not really moving forward with you, Taurus, right now in this moment. You guys might have recently had a fight. Okay, but they don't really, they do. This person, right now, I feel like they fight with you or they put walls up, when it comes to you. Like they have a wall around their heart. They're not moving forward with you. I almost want to say this is the person you want to release, Taurus. I think there might be somebody that you need to release. And we'll ask about the new person because I do think that there is sort of a new love coming in possibly for you, and that there's an ex that you need to release. And I actually feel like it might be an Aquarius, or they might have Aquarius in their chart. Yeah, because I feel like you're waiting for them, and I don't know if they're going to come around. Like, I don't really feel like they are true to you, Taurus. I think that they've been false, and they're showing themselves now. Wow, they did see you as a soulmate. They really did. Or this might be this new person coming in. There's a bunch of different energies. Okay. You really just wanted to make things work with this person. For some of you guys, the attraction, the fire, the passion has really gone down for whatever reason. The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, let's think about that. The Queen of Pentacles and the High Priest. The High Priestess shows up on the bottom of the deck, but I just said Queen of Pentacles. So, honestly, Taurus, if you thought that this person was the one, like this person that you need to release, they're not. They're like an idea. The idea of them is good, but they aren't. You're not coming from that real deep spirit, that real authentic place. They're not coming from the meaning. Like the meaning in this relationship, in the relationship with them, would be very superficial. It's like not a healthy relationship, and for you to wait around for them. Well, right now it's not recommended. They did love you though. Like they did see you as like a soulmate, but it could be this other new energy. So I almost I'll go a little bit further into like even your energies. Like you kind of wanted them to be the only option, but at the same time, like they kind of just are an option for you. And the Queen of Pentacles shows up backwards. So I do feel like this idea is just an idea. It's not real. It doesn't go deep. It's a superficial situation You might have thought that they were one way and they're really, really not. And you're holding on to an idea of what they could be, and they were never that. That was the deception. They had the right intention in the beginning. As it seemed like you guys could go to another, like, go to a higher level of commitment or whatever, but they don't, this didn't flow. This isn't a natural connection. There's a lot of distortion in this connection. They're not ready to build something with you, and they're not even really wanting to hold on to it, like this person, okay? They don't want to hold on. Their heart is definitely covered. Their heart's not open to you. This is just not. And I think you're looking for this. And I feel like the High Priestess came in to actually move this away, okay? Taurus, I feel like you're calling in High Priestess energy. You are calling in, there is somebody that could be the one, and this isn't the one. Like this person, they're not the one. They're not the one. Let's ask about the one. Tell us about who's coming towards Taurus. Somebody that you're communicating with, somebody that has an open heart when it comes to you. No, this is this person. Really? This is this person. This person still communicates with you, but they don't look towards you. They have their back face towards you. Their intentions, this person even has player energy with the Knight of Wands there, and I think you're starting to see it, okay? They like to party, even for some of you guys. They like to drink a lot, or they're very abundant in a sense where they're like overly confident, but I'm getting kind of the energy of like, they're not going to try hard. They're going to rest on what they have. They don't have any intention of expanding their heart, growing with you, that kind of stuff. I really didn't want to talk about them more, but let's go there. Let's go on your side. Maybe you need to know, you see them as single. This whole relationship towered, broken down. What's going on with you, Taurus, is interesting. It's like it's empowered you, even just to see, you do see them as single and empowered. You see them with a lot of riches, but I think their intentions are so shallow, who cares, is kind of what I'm getting. And for some people that are actually resonating with this side, it's not like you're shallow, it's just that you're not connecting with Taurus, okay? So you are just kind of brushing them off, right? Or this side, if you resonate with this side. But more or less, more than not, Taurus, this person is sort of like more on the materialistic side, more playing the field, more really like the energy, the connection, to go deep in a connection, really open up that heart, moving to that authentic self. This person's not doing that. They don't have any intentions of doing it, and they more or less are moving on. But it's done something for you. You kind of feel foolish. The idea that you had of them is totally gone, right? Like they know it too. Like they did see you as an option. That's the weird part. But they just let it go. They're not in a place at all to work on anything more than themselves. And that's the nicest way of putting it. I mean, we're all learning, we're all at different places, and if the connection's not meant to be a connection, let it go. Clear your energy. But I kind of see you, Taurus, as you're clearing your energy. You were really attracted to this person as well. Okay, this person might be a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. But it was sort of like in the mind, like the attraction was like sort of made up in the story and in the mind, okay? It's moved you into this energy of being good on your own, really getting into a receptive mode, allowing to feel like, I want to say, Taurus, as this broke down for you, this relationship or this situation, You allowed other patterns, other expectations, other stories that don't serve you and what you really want. Like this kind of gave you a new idea of how powerful it is to just be not entangled with other energies, but in your own energy, and to kind of release yourself from any expectations of what a relationship should be like, what you should be like, how you should live your life. You know, you kind of are taking this leap of faith into a new chapter. And I do think you're calling in a different kind of energy. I really do. It kind of like intuitively just kind of feel another energy coming towards you, Taurus. What is an energy coming towards Taurus, please? Wow. I mean, honestly, Taurus, wow. You just want to keep talking about this. Spirit wants to keep bringing this person back up, okay? You're emotionally detaching from this person, okay? You're walking away and you're moving into the planet Jupiter, which is expansion. And you really, the energy that you move into because of this relationship is really beautiful. You got the 9 of coins and you have the Fool. Anyway, it's like you're ready for whatever's to come and the fight is over, okay? So there's no more battle going on. There's no more boundaries that you're going to need. I almost feel like you're going to see what you need to see. Sometimes these relationships come. All right, there's the Chariot. Yeah, you're going to move into a really strong state of balance. Yeah, so these cards, this is weird. These cards are really wanting to come out today with these 9 of coins, 9 of discs. Interesting. Princess of Wands. So I do feel like there's going to be new inspiration coming in for you, Taurus. I really, really do. I feel like this has taught you, in a sense, oddly enough, to let go of your boundaries, because this is in reverse, the 5 of discs. But it's like attacking your eye in this, but it's like no longer attacking your eye. So it's like you're no longer blinded by boundaries or by defeat, okay? Like sometimes maybe for some of you, you hang on to something out of just sheer fear of defeat. And I feel like you conquer that fear of defeat somehow in the near future. You know, you didn't want this to be an option. You wanted this to be. You felt like this was something that could be. And this person just dropped the ball. Just totally dropped the ball. And ended up not being the one, right? But it's very significant because it has moved you into this really in a place of independence where you're able to manifest and bring in whatever it is you desire. And you're allowing old foundations, like people that might have used you in the past, or people you're starting to notice clearly people who don't have your best interest in mind or don't align with your path, your core values, and you start to really discern that. And in a sense, you start to trust yourself and your core, and you move so far away from things that you're emotionally tied to. I don't want to say attached, I want to say like tied, entangled, bound by. You're removing yourself from these energies, all like kind of brought on by the judgment of this relationship, okay? This has been like it's almost like, you were allowed to experience sort of this defeat. And I don't think it killed you. Like, I don't really see you totally like, I don't think I think you're just disappointed, and there was those memories of defeat from this, but this caused you to go in a really strong place and be brave enough for a lot of other things besides this person, a lot of other patterns and attachments and things that you were emotionally entangled to release all those things. And you move into this real careless, that's not the right word, carefree, with not a care in the world energy, right? Freedom. You move into a place of freedom. And I do feel like there is a reconciliation of some kind within yourself going on, and you will be calling in maybe this person. There's no signs of it right now. This person's too stuck in a certain way, but the meaning of this relationship is very profound in the sense that it's brought you new passion, your groove. Like, it's brought you your groove, man. You got your groove on, Taurus, like nothing before. Yeah, you got your magic. You're the creator, you're the master creator of your universe, Taurus. One more for Taurus. One more. And you're moving into the light, into the truth, into happiness, into harmony. Yeah, you're creating your own magic, your own bliss, your own peace, your own light. And thanks to this kind of, I think even for some of you, this might not be a person, Taurus, but an actual, I know this is about like relationships, but this could be an actual energy you're releasing yourself from, okay? You're letting it go. And this person, this energy sees you doing it. They're like, oh, wow, Taurus is doing that. Yeah, I feel like you're really receiving a lot of messages in a sense, like this person has, some of you, this person might be a Cancer. This person has catapulted you into your core value. Your core value, your authentic self, your roots, where you really belong, who you really are. This person's helped you see that by showing you what you don't want more than anything. By showing you sort of like the false so that you can look for the real. Okay, like this person has showed you the false, the mask, the deception, the what you don't want, so that you can really create. They gave you the message to create. They gave you, like, it's helped you to see so that you can move away from your life's debts. This is really a profound time for you, Taurus, whether you're in this relationship with this person or not. Like, this could be a long time ago for some of you, because the energy I'm getting from you, Taurus, is like, you're done. Like, you're not worried about this person as much as you're really in a place of letting go of heavy weighted things that hold you back from your happiness and from the magic that you want to manifest within your own life, okay? And so this is a time to release the X, and it's not just releasing the X, it's releasing the X things, the old things that were deceptive, that weren't really you, that didn't align, right? And so you're moving into a revolution. You're like, this is like the illuminating the shadow kind of thing, where the sun is shining on the shadow. You can't see the sun yet, but it's coming. It's coming right for you. And this is harmony too. I feel like you are calling in a harmonious relationship if that's what you're looking for. Just release this old one. I don't know why the cards don't want to give me too much on a new person, but it's giving me happiness for sure. It might be a fire sign coming in is what I'm getting. And love is coming in. Harmony is coming in for you, Taurus. This is that new energy coming in, and you're manifesting this. Look for a fire sign, and I don't know, what else am I getting? Maybe a Gemini, but more or less just something that's very clear, very obvious. There's not going to be questioning when it comes to this, because you're moving into this trusting energy where you're like trusting yourself. Does that make sense? So as you trust yourself, you trust the universe, you're leading into that energy. You're not gonna question, because you already have that trust going on within yourself. Does that make sense, Taurus? Double mission. I like that. Double mission. All right. You're not alone, Taurus. These are 4 cards, seriously. You're not alone, okay? Physical connection and community, deep cellular healing, Aquarius energy, physical, emotional healing, perspective, none of this matters, and a spontaneous awakening. We're going to leave it at that, Taurus, because you're not alone. You're not alone even when you are, quote unquote, alone, not in a relationship. You're not alone. And the more harmony and trust you have within yourself and with the divine, and the more you disconnect ties, even thoughts of being lonely or being alone or not being with someone or being defeated, is a very lonely pattern that you are cutting out, okay? Which is deep cellular healing, because it's ancestral wounding and patterning and thought forms that you are cutting out, and you're gaining this like a lovely perspective of all those patterns are bull, they don't matter, and you're like zooming out and moving into your true awakening, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation. This is a matter of time that you're just going to integrate this all, and this is going to be a big part of your life, a big part of your knowing, of this inner harmony, this inner love, a self-contained, being, fully balanced with shadows and light, masculine and feminine, accepting the external with the internal, just really being able to hold space for and accept all the things that are happening within your life, and it's just so much harmony, so much love coming in for you, Taurus. That it's awesome. It's awesome, and I think you're going to call in more community as well. Retreat. I kind of get something. Retreat, passion, and wedding. Yeah, you're calling in. You might meet them in a retreat. Seriously, or as you retreat, you're calling them in. You're manifesting them, and it is going to be passionate. There is fire. I'm getting a fire sign for a lot of you, and this situation involves marriage. So I really do think you're calling in a harmonious relationship. Okay. For some of you, for some of you, no, that's it. That's all. That's it. Okay. And actually, I'm getting for a couple of you, or like one of you, you actually are going to start a retreat with this person, and you guys are going to follow each other's passion, and it's going to mirror out or reflect this healing pattern that you've taught yourself to move out of. How to love yourself and let go of things that aren't love. Okay. Learning what you're not. And, yeah, so it's not only that you're going to have passion for this person that's coming in, that you're calling in. It's your own passion that you have within your heart that's growing and developing as you shine the light on the things that you hadn't before, on your shadows, right? So, I think that's all I have for you, Taurus. The passion, though, what I want to say is the passion's for them, that person. So the passion's already within you. And I also think that you and this person are going to have a similar passion. And for some of you, it is going to be starting up a retreat, a healing retreat or something like that is what I'm getting. For others of you, this is happening because you're retreating, and the retreating is creating this spark. Okay. So yeah, a lot of awesome work that's going on. And that's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you.